Cartoons. Everybody has watched at least one cartoon growing up, whether it's on Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, hell, even Boomerang was busting back in the day. Some was good, some was corny. Today we're gonna talk about cartoons that was low-key animes. I'm not here to waste time. Let's get straight into it. First off, we're gonna start with the most obvious, being Avatar: The Last Airbender. I mean, just look at the characters, look at the outfits, look at the storyline. It's straight out of some combat anime type. Aang looked like a bald monk who was just inherently born to do good. All jokes aside, it's stamped that Avatar was inspired by anime, man. If we just want to name a few, Naruto, Dragon Ball, and Full Metal Alchemist were some animes that influenced Avatar. I can definitely see the Full Metal Alchemist one. I mean, main character real good at enchanted witchcraft. I mean, come on, game. I'm not saying that they stole Full Metal Alchemist, because Avatar is actually one of my favorite cartoons, let alone shows ever. But I'm just saying, let's call a spade a spade. As far as Naruto and Dragon Ball, I mean, what shows did them two not inspire? Whenever Aang was airbending that little blue ball, the first thing I think of is Kamehameha or the Rasengan. Whenever Aang get pissed off and go into the Avatar state, the first thing I think of is going Super Saiyan. That's his version of Super Saiyan. You can't tell me otherwise. Anyways, Avatar includes elements from Eastern and Southern Asian culture. Out of all the cartoons I'm about to name, Avatar probably top 2 or 3 of cartoons that can pass as animes if we want to rank it and do tier lists. But let's get into the next one. Before I even say something, y'all know exactly which one I'm talking about. I'm not talking about it messing with that kitty go BS. We talking about that real, raw, authentic Teen Titans. Only the real know. The reason why I say the OG Teen Titans can pass this anime because of the overall atmosphere of the show. I mean, this some next level peak anime arc shit. They was in a bag when they made this show, for sure. Robin fighting Slade for 5 straight seasons. Another thing that we can't forget is how Teen Titans intro had an alternative Easter egg that was in Japanese. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, if that isn't enough to convince y'all as to why this could pass as an anime, then I don't know what will. Silky look like a damn wild Pokemon. Did I mention that this was my favorite cartoon of all time growing up? Still to this day. Matter of fact, look at this. Hold on. Oh God, this not get edited. See that? Teen Titans. Wish I could zoom in more. Camera overflow again. But look, I spammed this growing up. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I don't know why they canceled this. It was over tough.
Today she looks tough. She get crushed. She definitely get crushed.
It wasn't even that scary for real. They soft. When it comes to Samurai Jack, bro is literally a samurai. And I mean that with no disrespect, but that's something straight out of Asian culture. Jack's character was designed to be a Japanese samurai. His main op, Aku, was literally named Aku. This another go-to cartoon, by the way. There's no way that an American cartoon could come up with something like this. It gotta be anime. This some peak anime plot. Bro also got anime plot armor. The show debuted in 2001 and it ended in 2017. That's over-goated. It also turns out that Aku was an evil spirit from Japan, so keep that in mind. So far we did Avatar, Teen Titans, not that Teen Titans, and now Samurai Jack. That's low-key top 3 cartoon animes. But this next one, especially because I'm black, high-key up there. The Boondocks might just be one of the first great black animes. Like, sure they is controversial for sure, but everybody got a laugh out of this for sure. Okay, so what makes this an anime the most is Huey. That's another thing I forgot to mention. In anime, the main characters have to have like anime features. What I mean by that, so basically if I didn't include a show, it's probably because they main character didn't give off anime MC. Anyways, if you didn't know, Huey was like the most exotic black ninja samurai type of. He was overwoke on some intellectual shit. Bro was light, L, and Samurai Jack all in one, essentially. I'm pretty sure they took influence from Samurai Champloo, which is actually an anime. The fact that a black cast was able to be in what's damn near anime is kind of crazy. Shout out to Regina. This show came out in the perfect time for sure, because if it came out in anywhere in today's society, it would have been over with. They would have killed this show even more. Rest in peace, John Witherspoon. Wish we would have got another Friday or another season of this. And while we talking about it, rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. We talking about anime, the godfather, the go to anime is Akira Toriyama. Rest in peace, the legend. You just seen my Dragon Ball Z stuff. Literally the greatest anime ever, like in my opinion. And the influence that he had for Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, whatever was canon that he made, the influence that he had was crazy. We just talked about how that influenced like Avatar, stuff like that. It's just crazy, man. But like, rest in peace, the legend. Crazy. Got the news a few days ago, but I filmed it today, so rest in peace, the legend for sure. Rest in peace, John Witherspoon. We're gonna move on to the next one. Another Hollywood legend, Jackie Chan. I mean, it's self-explanatory why this one high-key anime. Jackie Chan is one of the first Asian individuals that I think about. No, bro is literally the GOAT. Like, you can't say nothing bad about Jackie Chan. Like, bro is the GOAT. Get no better than Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan's character was extremely talented in martial arts. If this show came out today and we had no context that it wasn't an anime, everybody would think it's an anime. Turns out the only reason it isn't is because it's actually an American animated show. The show is produced by Sony Pictures Television, but still it's kind of like Teen Titans and Avatar that's like anime inspired. Shout out Jackie Chan, my boy. Okay, so y'all probably gonna kill me for this shorty, but I did not watch Ben 10 growing up. I probably should have kept that to myself, huh? It's cause I was overwatching DBZ and everything else that's mentioned above before I was watching this.
Fire! I don't buy it!
I was on that Nicktoons and Boomerang type of timing. The only other Cartoon Network show that I probably watched was probably like What's New, Scooby-Doo, Dexter's Laboratory, and like Powerpuff Girls. Chill out, shorty. Powerpuff Girls was live, y'all tweaking. They was overboxing Mojo Jojo. Y'all front, bro. If y'all say they won, Joe, y'all can't front. I'm finna get fried in the comments. God damn. Okay, this probably a sleeper for sure. When we think about Batman, we think about Christian Bale, Heath Ledger, or Christopher Nolan. The Dark Knight. Shout out Chicago. It was shot in Chicago. If you know, you know. Fun fact. But nah, we talking about the animated version today. This kind of how Teen Titans was, especially because of like the intense, suspenseful sound design, and the atmosphere was just all dark and deep. It just give off like a dark, suspenseful anime on some Tokyo Ghoul or something like that. A fun fact though, this show was made in Japan, but it's still not an anime. How is that possible? We're gonna talk about it right now. The reason it's not an anime is because it's owned by an American company. That American company being Warner Bros. If it's created by an American company, it's no way that it can be considered an anime. All of this may be true, but I can still consider it an anime. In my opinion, I can still consider it an anime. I mean, a little bit is low-key, high-key, one of them. And then I mean, Batman and Catwoman always flirting. Like, dang, that's some pure hentai type, like whatever. They on some different type of timing.
You know what's wrong with our relationship? You always let me get too close.
That's definitely some cliche villain girl fall in love with hero boy type of anime stuff, man. Like, look at this. If she don't get her alone. That's all I got for this video, man. Y'all know what to do. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Like I said, rest in peace, John Witherspoon. Rest in peace, Kira Toriyama, the GOAT. If you want to see my lock journey, my head getting long, ain't it? If you want to see my lock journey, click right here. If not, click right here, because I got a video talking about white people that can low-key pass as black. Appreciate y'all for watching.